What is up everybody, my name is Pete and I play music. So today I'm doing something really dumb. Something that's really pointless and stupid. So this is the Boss Metal Zone. You all know this, the world's most infamous distortion pedal. Got a bit of a reputation for being a bit naff, kind of a bit rubbish. And this is the new and improved version, the Waza Boss Metal Zone. They released this one a few years ago as kind of a successor to the original Metal Zone. I don't really know what's different about it, honestly. It's got a modern voicing, which I guess means there's a bunch of technical gubbins inside it, which make it better than the original. And you know what? I like the Metal Zone. I'm not sure it entirely deserves this reputation of being kind of awful. Anyway, some people love these, some people hate them. Have you ever wondered, though, what 100 of them sound like together, all at the same time? So that's what I'm doing today. I'm going to take 100 of these and play them all at the same time. But Pete, that's not 100 Metal Zones, that's 2! You're right, very observant, my friend, you are correct. So when I first thought of this stupid idea, I knew I was never ever going to be able to get 100 Metal Zones. It's just too impractical, and very expensive. I wonder how much it actually costs. Let me see here, times 50, plus the Waza Metal Zone, times 50, equals... It's a big number. So, because I didn't want to spend 10 grand on distortion pedals, I found another way of doing this. I'm going to use reamping to simulate this. If you don't know what reamping is, it's basically when you take a guitar signal from your computer, run it out of the computer into an amplifier, and back into the computer. It basically allows you to change your guitar settings after you've recorded your guitar parts, but also, in this case, it will allow me to reamp this over and over and over again, doing this 2 pedals at a time until eventually I end up with what would be 100 pedals, in theory. Now, I don't know whether this has ever been done before. Probably shouldn't be, but, you know, content. Alright, so I thought I'd run you through my reamping setup here. So these are my guitar tracks in Cubase, and yeah, I know it's a really ancient version of Cubase 6, but you know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. From Cubase, it's going out of my audio interface out the back into this reamp box over here. Follow this cable all the way down to my pedal board, which has got a noise gate on it with both my Metal Zones. And from the pedal board, this is running straight into the back of my amplifier here. It's actually not turned on. I would turn that on. So the last thing in the chain here is it comes out of the back of this amplifier, not into this cab. We're not using this today. It goes straight into my Torpedo Live, which is running a 4x12 custom impulse. And from there, it goes straight back into the computer. So, I've already dialed these in to around about roughly the same tone. They sound a little bit different, but who cares? And most importantly, I've set the gain to 3 o'clock on both pedals because you don't want too much gain, right? So, let's dive in. The first Metal Zone sounds like this. And both of them together sounds like this. Now all we have to do is repeat that 50 times. This might take a while. So the original idea for this video was to show everything, step by step, slowly adding distortions alongside with the playthrough and slowly building towards the big 100 metal zones. But it just sounds so bad and I'm only at 10. I mean, I don't know what I expected exactly. So I'm changing the plan a bit. I'm still going to do 100 metal zones, but instead of subjecting you to the entirety of it, piece by piece, as I go, I'm just going to cut to the chase. I could feel my IQ dropping every single time I added a metal zone to this, and it's slowly driving me insane. What does 100 metal zones actually sound like? I do these stupid experiments so you don't have to. I guess I thought that even after all of these metal zones and all of this distortion that the guitar would still be recognizable in some way. But nope, it's not. It seemingly takes all of the high-end distortion and noise and amplifies that far more than the low end. It's just a total mess. Oh yeah, it's probably worth mentioning that the metal zone isn't awful. You just have to know what you're doing with it, like running it in the back of the effects loop instead of in front of the amp, stuff like that. And it's just in this case that what I was doing was so stupid, it was always going to sound flipping awful. So yeah, much love metal zone, you still rock. So that noisy mess, my friends, is what 100 metal zone sounds like. Yay! Hooray! Yes, another impractical and completely pointless experiment. Anyway, that was really dumb, but I hope you enjoyed it. As usual, subscribe button is up there, hit that and turn on notifications if you want to see more videos. Also consider checking out my Patreon for tabs and extras for this and all my videos. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, my name is Pete and I play music.